Hey guys, welcome back to another... Today I'm going to be playing through some of the most realistic Roblox games. And when I say realistic, I actually just mean this. The links to all the games will be in the description as well. So with all that being said, I want to start off here with an update on Frontlines, a game that I played in last year's video. In that video I was playing the demo version, which I thought was pretty solid already, but it was still missing a lot of stuff like a proper menu, and also the fact that there were only 2 maps you could play. But now over a year later you can see there's an actual menu you can look at, and you can customize stuff in here. This is some gameplay I recorded recently, and you can see they changed up the UI a bit, and I also got some footage of some of the new maps. They also made some slight changes to the player model, so now instead of a Roblox guy you're shooting at, it's a human guy, and whether or not it's less cursed than before or more cursed, I don't know, I'll let you decide that. Also, and this is a very important detail that I have to mention about this game, the death sound effects are quite interesting. But yeah, that's all I have to say about Frontlines. Don't really want to go on for too long since I already played this last year, and it's definitely the most popular game we're looking at today. But this next game we're taking a look at is also an FPS, and it's called Riotfall. Now this one's only in beta, but from the few games I've played so far, it seems promising. It does play very similarly to Frontlines, but it is its own thing. And yeah, I played on 3 different maps. Most of them were, you know, they were pretty good, but nothing too crazy. My favorite map I played on was the one I played in my first ever game, which it's this nighttime desert motel thing. Obviously you can't really see the enemies very well, but you know, you gotta spice things up a little bit. I do have some words of advice for anyone who's playing this game for the first time, which is watch out for grenades, because for whatever reason in this game they kind of just sneak up on you. And for those of you who plan on throwing grenades yourselves, don't do that. Now, before we get into more realistic Roblox games, such as the one I'm in right now, I just want to quickly try out a new YouTube feature that I haven't gotten the chance to try yet. And if you're wondering what I mean by that, like the video and subscribe. I don't know, the buttons are supposed to light up or something. Let me know if it actually worked or not. Now let me ask you guys something. Have you ever seen this exact image before? It's actually a trick question because this is a Roblox game that is based on the image that you're thinking of, which is a little bit cursed. But that's not all there is to this game, because there's actually commands that let you change the lighting. This one is day 2, which looks pretty nice as well. And there's one that is cloudy apparently. Okay, I like this one. What about sunset 2? Oh, this is the one. Look at this. How is this Roblox? And just to cap it all off, we have a nighttime scene, which also looks really nice. So yeah, that's it for this game. I'm just gonna go drown, I guess. Keeping up with the theme of cool locations by the water, and hopefully not drowning. This game I'm in right now is called Islands, which is, yeah, it's islands. And I mean, just look at this scene, especially like over here. And we got a waterfall over here too. Guys, this is Roblox in 2008, if you can believe that. This next game is called 99 Street. It's one of the games you saw in the intro. And obviously, you know, it's a showcase game, probably some kind of lighting showcase, so the map is very small. But yeah, I don't know, I like the look of this lighting effect on the ground here, and also this stuff going on over here. Now, the creator of that last game actually made a much bigger showcase game called Roads, which you also would have seen in the intro, and you know, it has a lot more stuff to look at, like this crusty looking bike, which I assume I can't ride. Probably a good thing. We got someone's house over here. It's in a bit of a sketchy location, and I would have thought it was abandoned, but there's a light on in there. They got a slide back here for some reason. It doesn't seem very effective. But yeah, it's just a long stretch of road. Let me just make sure. Okay, I am alone. This is one of those games where I would be kind of freaked out if someone else joined me right now. Let's see, is there anything at the end of the road here? Seems like there is a tunnel. This is actually a pretty cool shot right here. Okay, so I walked all the way to the other end, and there's another tunnel. I think this one actually does go on forever. But yeah, there you go. This is the whole road, and there are no more roads being made after this one, so you better enjoy it. This next game is called Druid Sanctuary, and when I turn around, you're gonna see why I included it in this video. It's like this overgrown sort of structure, and I don't know, it looks really nice, especially when you look like up here. And then you can make your way to this, oh, I died. Anyways, you can make your way to this waterfall here if you wish, or you can just kind of walk around into the forest. But yeah, I would say this one was definitely designed to be like a cool hangout spot, unlike the last game where I thought I was going to encounter some sort of paranormal being. I like how they use Source Engine sound effects for the footsteps too. If you listen closely, you might be able to hear the sound of birds chirping in the distance. And also that guy. Okay, so this game is called Tangled Hall, and if you thought the previous game was overgrown, then take a look at this. This is basically just the forest. It's also a very small game. As you can see, I can't walk forward here, but that doesn't mean it's lacking in detail by any means, because look at this. Now, the creator of that last one also made another one called,
Ruins.
Yeah, Ruins. Pretty similar idea to the last one, you know, it's very overgrown and very old looking, and very small map. But yeah, again, there's just a great amount of detail put into like all the vegetation and the building and all that. They got the cobwebs on the walls and everything. Oh yeah, one small detail about these two games that I haven't mentioned yet. They both have less than 1,000 visits. I don't even remember how I found these games, but yeah. This next game is called Shanghai Streets, and you'll notice right away there's a bit of noise on the screen and like the camera's shaky, so hopefully the noise doesn't mess up this recording. But let's take a look around here. So there's actually quite a bit going on here. One thing I'm noticing is that this game is lagging me out more than the other ones, which is kind of surprising. I thought this would happen much sooner. I was definitely lagging a lot in last year's video. Oh, I cannot go this way. So this showcase might have been smaller than I thought, but it's still pretty cool to look at. And this car seems to be lacking something. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but something seems a bit off. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. Well, it looks like I'm going past the invisible barrier. You know, it's still pretty built up for an area that I'm not supposed to be walking around. Let's see if I die when this truck hits me. I guess not. But yeah, I think it's time to go to the next game. Hey guys, so this game is called Shining Cave Showcase. I literally just found this game like 5 minutes ago, and it, you know, obviously it reminds me of the beach cave because of the fixed camera angle. But yeah, this is another very cool showcase. Not really sure what I'm doing with my arms here, but whatever. Now, this is another showcase with a fixed camera by the same creator, but obviously it's in a raining forest. If I had to pick a favorite between the two, I think it would be the cave, but this is still very cool. Can I climb on this rock back here? I can. Man, wouldn't this just be a great opportunity to use that one fall damage sound effect that I keep using in my video? This next game is called Midtown, or at least it's probably going to be called Midtown anyway. And it's not GTA 5, contrary to what YouTube wants you to believe. But the reason why I'm watching a YouTube video instead of actually playing the game is because obviously this is unreleased, it's not finished yet, and it's not available for the public to play. But basically I want to use this game as an example of how some of the best showcases on Roblox are not available for anyone to play. And basically why that is that people can steal their builds using exploits and stuff like that. And yeah, I wanted to end this video by showing you guys that the games I play today is just the tip of the iceberg. So yeah, hit the subscribe button. This is just in case it didn't light up earlier, and I will see you guys in the void.